Hey everybody, Mike Steele here, Barbecue Champs Academy live, and man, we have got a show tonight, man. I'm talking about when you get the lady that called out the GC at the
Called it.
American
Right.
Royal, called it out.
Babe,
Like
we'll call him Miss Babe Ruth. She
that's
just
it,
pointed out there the
man.
outfield and
That's
said, "I
it.
want that right there."
I want that. I'm walking away with that bad boy. So anyway. Well, let's see how many folks we're going to get on here tonight. I'm wondering how many folks are traveling. We've tried to get Luke Darnell. Congratulations to him. He got a RGC in the Open.
Yeah, he did.
And man, that was awesome.
Solid.
So solid cook. So anyway, oh man, you're supposed to be skinning a deer, Gordon. What the heck, man? You couldn't help it, could you? So looks like he killed a big old buck. Now here he is. He said, "I ain't gonna make
Probably
it."
got his phone on the mount over there, and he's probably got his pods in. He's skinning.
Right.
That's it. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Anyway, man, and we're gonna have a great show tonight. I mean, this team has been on absolute fire. We're talking about rooters and tooters. They won the Royal Oak Invitational 2 weeks prior to this. They go up to the American Royal. They show up. They show out over there. Lynn called it. We're going to play the video here when we get 30,000 folks on here in a minute. So yeah, it's been quite a run for those guys. That's for sure. Chris, thank you for joining us tonight.
What's up, buddy?
And I got a few more folks coming on here. Man, I don't know about you guys, but boy, we've had a little nip in the air around here. It was 31
got my
degrees.
sweatshirt on. It's a little chilly out there.
Yeah, it's been feeling nice up here. It was 31 this morning. I was like, yeah, a little heavy frost. I was like, that's nice. Loving it. So, Mr. Bobby, come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now. We got Mr. Darren. Thank you for being here, Mr. Darren.
Yep.
What else we got? Gordon over here laughing at us. So
Yep.
oh man, Mr. Mark. Yeah, happy Veterans Day. That's right. Happy Veterans Day to
Yeah,
everybody
what's up,
out
Mark?
there. So that's
Veterans
for
Day,
sure.
guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you
Coast
for
Guard,
everything.
thank you.
Everything that y'all have done for us.
Keeping us safe, man.
Yeah.
I never left my house. I didn't gain one weight today. I didn't leave my house or anything today, man.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Just
No
checking out,
free
stayed
food.
home.
I did.
Crazy. Had so much free food to go eat, and you didn't go get it. So, hello, Lee, Mike, Aaron, greeting from Wichita, man.
Wichita, cold up there.
Yeah,
I bet it's
thanks for your
cold up
sponsorship there, Alan.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, we certainly want to thank all of these guys, our partners. Man, appreciate them so much. David with Gunnar Wilhelm Knives. I know a lot of people got a chance to meet David at the Royal, and keep him in your prayers. He's got a pretty tough battle with cancer, and I want to remember him. Also, B&B Charcoal, man, they're powering the show tonight, baby. Ain't gonna be a hot show tonight, so appreciate those guys. Miss Gail with Daigle's Barbecue, Raider Red Meats. If you need some Prairie Fresh, they've got you hooked up. So, hey, another one that we need to keep in our prayers. I don't know if you've seen the post earlier, but Cody Malin is going to finally get his kidney. He has been on a kidney transplant now for, I know, 3 years. He has just been in absolutely horrible health. He couldn't walk no more. He lost his job. He posted all that just a little bit ago, and I saw it. So tomorrow is going to be his day. He's going to finally get a kidney. So super nice.
I know he was going in for some testing, I think, yesterday or something. So,
yeah. So keep him in your prayers. He certainly needs it, and he has had a rough battle. And
that's awesome.
And just pray the surgery goes well. And on top of that, his body doesn't reject it in any way, shape, or form. So anyway, yeah, but it's good, man. I don't know. It's good. It's coming in that time of the year, and things are getting going good. Aaron, let's talk a little bit about you, brother. You kind of rolled on up there to Okie this weekend, didn't you?
I did. I rolled into Okie. I went to Jow, New Mexico last weekend thinking I was at 4 bungs for the jack, and that's what got me. Because, see, I started thinking about the wrong thing. Instead of saying my name and making some money, I thought about something different. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I went in there with a little bit more confidence than I should have had, and I had 12 chicken or 11 chicken, no 12 chicken and a third brisket, but the old ribs just seemed to fall off to the wayside, and that's what it is. I mean, it's just a little thing, but. Yeah, I went up there. Got, I think 11th overall, maybe 12th. I can't remember for sure. And tried to stay in the bounty points, hunt for those guys. But man, awesome event. AJ and them do a great job at the train depot up there, and the community comes out and supports. So it was a heck of a time, and had a great day with all those guys. Whole Jambo family, everybody. So
that's awesome. Yeah, it looked like it was fun. I was reading kind of everybody's post and, with all the stuff that was going on. I don't know if it was your post I read or somebody's, but I was like, man, they shut the whole town down. Looked like,
well, and so it's around the train depot section. It's not Main Street area, but it's on the further side down. But they shut all the streets down and they put all the teams in there. Hopefully next year they're going to get a little further down. Got some great food in that same little district, and AJ and those guys do a tremendous job putting that on. So I was really happy for it. And they had like 36 teams, so they had a great turnout for being the Royal weekend and the live fire and everything else going on. So
you bet.
Yeah.
So Aaron, what are you cooking on since you don't have a trailer?
Man, I've been rolling my J3 and a drum and a little 390 pellet grill from Rectech.
So you're just popping up? Your truck and a pop up?
Been pop up too. Been a pop up canopy, a couple of tables since May.
Wow!
God dang!
Wow!
Yeah, man. Just 10 by 10 and a Jambo, man. What else? And a drum. Oh, faithful.
Dang.
So why even get a trailer then? Just stick with old school then, baby.
That's why I haven't bought one. I mean, I haven't got. I mean, I just got mine salvaged now. I just got the check, but I do have a trailer, a little 24-foot. I'm gonna get it fixed up, but I think I still will just stick everything in there and I will pull it all out and cook under a canopy because
you're gonna jinx yourself.
Man, it's just working, There's no need to have the comforts of home when it's beside the shower and the toilet. So I'll leave that inside there. But that's right. I think cooking under a canopy's been a blessing. It brings you back to the roots, it brings you back to being simplified. No, you can't add more than what you brought with you. So
yeah. That's awesome.
I like it, man.
Well, Bud, congratulations. I know y'all got a call. I think it was in Sausage, so I know y'all got to be super stoked about that. Mm-hmm. I hope you had a good time. Larry, we appreciate you being here from South Jersey. Jack, appreciate you being here. There's Mr. Mark on here. Stephen Peacock. When is the last time? When was the train? Yeah, I bet it was loud. It was one of them kind of
it's a depot. They rolling in. They just rolling in. Oh, Peacock, first place chicken, first place rib, and then brisket just evades him. He almost hat-tricked it.
Damn.
And then he gets the first place. I think it was they had another chili or I can't remember what he had another first place. Yeah, he was taking all home the first place trophy just about.
Dang.
Trying to.
I ain't seen him in forever. When's the last time he's even been on here, man? He's been deserting us. I ain't seen his post.
Yeah, he's been evading us. He's just been trying to kick some butt.
He's been practicing, apparently.
Yeah. Chris got a bug this weekend in the pass. All right. Way to go, Chris.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm impressed. Yeah, I was impressed. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Lance, appreciate it. Let's see what Bud. Thank you. It was such a great weekend. It's always a fun time the first time you ever go to the American Roll. That's for
Monty.
Sure. Oh, Monty. Hey, Monty.
I think Bud Brown will be here tomorrow. He'll be in Midland tomorrow, dropping his trailer off for the weekend for Cal's cook-off. So
okay. All right. Peacock had a Scotch. Yep, Peacock had that.
Yeah, it was like first he skipped brisket. It was first. I mean, it's like he was just hopscotching.
That's crazy.
Right.
That is absolutely crazy. Well,
Terry Blunt was winning all the raffles. He won the guitar and the weekend getaway. I mean, he was just and then he was just taking it all home. I was like, geez, man. I mean, this guy going to stop.
Where's my stuff at? So that's funny.
He might have put one or two tickets in the hat, though.
Yeah, he probably did.
No wrinkle and tinkle,
Yeah, he probably put a lot of tickets in that hat. Yeah. Donate to the cause.
He usually does. Hey, what's going on, Mr.
Dustin?
Dustin.
What's going on, buddy?
Man, Dustin took some time off of working just to join in with us, man.
Yeah, last week too. Mm-hmm. We ain't seen him in forever, so.
Well, shout out to Dustin and We Branded. They sponsored a bunch of the trophies and they hooked us up with all. They did their badass poly boards and helped me with the buckles. And this guy here just doesn't stop helping the barbecue community ever.
Right, yeah, that's for sure. Right. Oh, Tim, okay, what's going on, Tim?
Hey, this guy, ninth place chicken on Saturday and first place chicken on the open on Sunday. Look at this boy right here. He shows up and just takes that chicken.
That's it.
3 years, 4 walks in chicken.
That's pretty dang awesome. He's got it figured out up there.
Wow.
So.
When he comes back to Texas, he'd be bitching about chicken. He'd be like, I'm so mad about chicken. He goes to KC and he always gets a walk.
That's crazy.
Bad Rooster.
That is crazy.
Hey, Adam and Tanya, they did good.
Yeah.
They had a good weekend.
They're good.
Yeah. Man, there was some serious folks that was just kicking butt and taking names. So,
It looks like Texas and Georgia showed up and did a lot of damage to those guys.
Yeah. 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 And Tennessee, too. Let's don't forget Tennessee.
I don't know all the states, man.
Let's don't forget Tennessee. There's a couple of them in the waiting room back here that's going to say,
I was thinking Georgia when you said Georgia. I didn't realize it was Tennessee, so I apologize for the wrong state. Don't hurt me, guys. Don't throw the crown at me.
That's it. That's it. Oh, goodness gracious. You're at the weather gave everyone a run for their money. Yeah, we're going to talk about that weather because, man, that was some brutal stuff. So, all right, we got
go back one more post there. Yeah. You know who that is?
Yeah, it's right.
No, it's not.
Nope.
It is. It's Eric Cantrell.
Eric Cantrell, man.
He made a comment at the Jack. He was like, Mike always thinks that's Ray with Little Gringo. It's not. He's the real Gringo.
Real Little Gringo.
Oh, yeah. So that is Eric Cantrell. I meant to tell you that last week when you said that. I didn't get the opportunity to. So that is like, if you have a question about KCBS judging or what to do or you want some advice, that man right there will help you with whatever you have. He sat at our camp at the Jack, and we talked about chicken and about a few other little things, and we had a couple of cold beers. He was like, no, this is what you got to do, man. Yeah. And that right there was enough.
My gosh, for all this time, I kept thinking thought it was Ray. So, oh my gosh.
That is Eric Cantrell. We just wanted to make sure we said that to you so you knew the difference.
Well, good. Make sure when I see it the next time you correct me when I spout off the wrong name. So.
No.
And I was like, how does this girl keep up with all of this stuff? Like, I almost said it just then. Like, how in the world does she know everybody at every competition? And she's always on this show like, man, alive.
This man knows favorite profiles from people 50 or 60 spots down on the top 25 or 100 list. He knows what everybody's doing.
You ain't kidding. I need to call him again. Hey, what's going on out there right now? All right. Well, we got 40,000 folks on here, so it is time to get. Look, we don't need no introduction here. I mean, the lady's in the house. She's sporting the crown.
She is fired up.
She's sporting the cape. It is none other than Paul and Lynn, man, rooters and tooters. Woo!
Baby.
I am just telling you right now.
Play the clip, Mike.
Hey, look, I'm just telling you. They won the American Royal Invitational, all right? I mean, that is huge. I mean, when they got that third walk, I told Suzette, I said, they just won the Invitational. She said, I said, when they got to 5th place and they ain't called him yet, I said, they won the Invitational. I said, that's a guaranteed deal right there. So, and there's another guaranteed deal too. Now, we got to play this. Now, I hope everybody can hear this. So, I'm going to try to get this up. I don't know if we can see this. So, we're going to have to get real quiet as I put the phone up here. And I want y'all to listen. Let me hit the button and listen now. Here we go. Don't go nowhere. Okay, up. Come on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, I had the speaker off. Okay, we're good. I had the speaker off. All right, here we go. Now, y'all watch this crap.
We're listening.
Here we go. Come on, baby.
All those crowns are mine.
Yeah. So here's what you do. You reach out to Fred Robles
because
we got him on now, and you say, Fred, I need a picture of that crown.
Yeah.
And then you just, you get it, and you show up. It's like, have you a printout? Say, I need this. This is mine.
That's my birthday.
That's my birthday right there. That's what I want. So that
was the best Jack.
That was awesome.
Called her shot.
She called it.
She hit it.
I mean, she called it out.
She pointed and she went suck a boom. Home run. Over the fence.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it when when y'all won that. I told Suzette, I said, Lynn said she's going there. They're going to call her name. She's going to get a cape and she's going to get a crown. Boom. Done. I mean, done. Didn't wait for day 2. I'm getting this now. So Wow. I mean, I don't know. That had to be. And I sent y'all the message. I was taking pictures. I mean, they had a video playing. I don't know whose video it was. I was clipping pictures left and right when y'all were dancing on the stage. I sent them to them right after because I didn't know if anybody would get them any pictures. And here's Lynn all stretched out. And I was like, oh, this is great. And I sent that to Paul and I congratulated him. I said, we got to get you on the show. And Paul, what did you tell me the next day? What was the words that you said? Lynn told me what?
I don't remember.
We're still recuperating.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Whatever I said.
Yeah. Saturday night, we're at that cook-off in Ardmore, and me and like Jamie Gear, Jambo, Miss Jambo, all of us go to eat at this restaurant, and we're trying to find results. And as soon as I seen y'all's photo posted, I just slapped the table and said, I'll be damned if she didn't call it, and she got it.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. That's what I said.
So this is what Paul replied. Present. I said, Lynn got her cape and crown. She said she was going to get it. So happy for y'all. Y'all got to be back on our podcast Tuesday. And then Paul said, thank you. She actually said, I told Mike I was going to get that cape. That's what Paul replied back to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is awesome. So look,
sure did.
We got that cleared out. And there's nothing better than that. I'm just going to throw that right there. They won the American Royal Invitation.
So that's the trick to winning the American Royal. You just call it.
You just call it. Hey, what did Smitty tell us last weekend? Smitty said, you got to think, I'm going to hear my name. They're going to call my name. I'm there to hear my name called. That's all he said. When I'm cutting that meat, I'm going to say, how they going to call my name? And then, and what does Lynn do the week before? I'm going to, I ain't worried about it. I'm just going to go get my cape and crown. Look, that was amazing, guys. Y'all have been on an absolute flipping tear. Royal Oak Invitational 2 weeks before that. You win this Invitational. Huge congratulations to y'all. Look, I mean, and you did it in really rough weather, really inclement weather. I mean, it was brutally windy, brutally cold. Let's talk a little bit about that because that's tough conditions to cook in. And let's start, first of all, coming into the American Royal. We already knew you was going to win, obviously. So, Paul, I mean, whether you didn't get that memo or not, I mean, Lynn's like, we got this. So just coming into it, I mean, obviously, weather's obviously plays a pretty big part of that. What did y'all do differently to prepare for that?
So the first thing he did was look up the weather. He looks for wind and wind directions. And he had already said, when we roll in, we have to park this way. We'll have to be opposite of the way we were last year because we're going to have to use the RV to block the wind. And it was amazing the difference around. As soon as I would step out to run a box, I would hit that wind like right in my face. And I was like, oh, wow, if we were trying to fight that. He's very good about knowing directionals. I have no idea which area of the states I'm even in or what's that, I don't know.
I just went that way.
Yeah.
I'm just like, and I even the first box, I headed out and everybody went wrong way. I went the wrong way going with the box. So.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think it's we're not new to this game, and so I think it's mental. A lot of it is you just kind of got to know that it's coming and the little things to put weights on everything and understand, you got to change a little bit what you're doing and understand how to keep the food as warm as possible and just a few little things like that. But I still believe a lot of it's mental. If you let it get in your head, then you've already lost. So you just got to be tough at it. And actually, it doesn't bother me because I think about that. This is going to sound really bad, but there's some out there that it's going to freak them out, and they've already lost.
Right.
They let it get to them, and they get frustrated, and they don't think ahead enough.
Right.
And it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. I mean, and you're right. I mean, I do that quite a bit. It's funny. I did it for years. Then all of a sudden, people always are watching me out there. Like I'm looking at this. I'm parking a certain way, and all of a sudden, after 4 or 5 years, people are like, "What are you doing?" I was like, why don't you park your trailer like this? I said, wind's going to be coming out of the southeast at 30 miles an hour. And I said, it's not going to be blowing up in the back of my trailer, or we got a major rain coming in, and I'm not going to have it blow in the back of my trailer. So then all of a sudden, everybody gets to the competition now. They're like, hey, man, which way's the wind going to come? And I'm like, well, it's going to be coming that way. So you take them drums if you want to, and y'all can go out there and have fun with them. But I'm not, so. But I mean, that is a big, big part of competition. I think most people don't. I mean, every time I'm coming to a competition 2 days before, I'm going to know the wind. I'm going to know everything. The rain, what we've got. I mean, actually, when I leave out that morning, I'm checking it one more time. I got 2 or 3 places that I'm going to check the weather source. And I'm not going to have it where, you control. I think, who is it that says? I think it was John Lindsay when he did his state class. Control what you can control. I can control that. All I have to do is just put a little time and effort into it. I want to know which way it's going to. I'm not going to let an element beat me. Absolutely. And if I have an outside element like that that's going to beat me, then I'm going to do something about it. So when I go, I'll be fully prepared. I knew last year, remember, Lee, I mean, it was going to rain. Now, you were kind of stuck at the Royal. I mean, I've got a trailer that I dropped my tailgate. I didn't want all that wind and stuff, rain blowing water up into my dadgum $100,000 trailer by any means. So I told Lee, I said, I've got tarps. I set them all up. I got them all done. I had never had to prepare if I got rain coming in. And I put up a tarp in the back for the first time and figured out a way to secure it. I mean, it was as tight as it could be. I didn't get no rain inside my trailer. So it is a lot of being prepared for stuff like that. And if anybody's listening, you heard what this man just did. He knew what the way the wind was blowing. He prepared for it. Apparently, it must have been pretty bad. It was funny. Me and Lee, we didn't get to go to the Royal, but man, I was steadily getting text updates. Hey, major wind, high wind, freezing, wrap up the faucet.
We were all getting them.
We was all getting them. So, I mean, how bad was the wind? Because I checked it a couple times, and it looked like it was some 25, 30 mile an hour wind gust.
It was 15 to 20 pretty steady, and then you had those 25 and 30 gusts. It was even worse on day 2. Because it was so cold, and that front was coming through. The worst of the front was coming through around 5 o'clock in the morning to around 7.
Wow!
So it got down around 30 or so at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and that wind was just ripping there. I tell you, Drew Davis was set up next to me, and you're talking about just mad respect. I mean, Aaron, you're talking about, doing basically a pop-up. And that's what Aaron does. I mean, that's what Drew does. And
Drew does.
He was out there in it, man. I mean, but he's been in it, and he knows how to handle it. He knows how to work that cooker and to do the best things he can do for him. And it just kind of goes to show you don't have to have the wind block. You just kind of have the mental side of it, and then the experience.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was extreme wind and cold on that second day for sure.
I had seen it, and I had ended up looking. I think I had talked to Lee, and I was like, man, it's going down to 31 degrees there, and the high, like at 5 o'clock, is like 35 degrees. I was like, that is brutally cold. No warm up whatsoever, and freaking Tim just put 15-degree wind chill factor. That's cold.
Yep.
I mean, that's very tough conditions to cook in. And man, and y'all even got a couple calls in the open too, didn't y'all have 2 calls in the open? Yeah.
Yeah, we got 180 in brisket, and I think we got a lower chicken call.
Got a lower chicken
Okay.
call. Okay. Wow.
I was going to ask you how you had done there.
Yeah.
When I pull up somewhere, that's what I mean, Mike, if he's there early, I know he's already factored in the weather. So when I have a rig that's the same length or size, or I'm doing whatever, I got to start. I kind of, in a pop up, you don't have a choice. It's
right.
4 sides, right? You got to, but when you get to the Royal, there's not a lot of ways you can flip your trailer to make that adjustment because of the size of the spots that you're in, right? Some guys don't have the choice but to back in. You can't pull in because you can't get your truck out. So I mean, there's a lot of different deals, but being prepared ahead of time for those little things, like we said, that's a barbecue tip that you can't replace. You can't teach somebody that. You have to navigate that as you go.
Yeah, Paul, this is your first year going with your new setup? This is a brand new setup you're cooking with too this year, isn't it? You got the Outlaw, a different setup, everything.
Yeah, we had the RV last year, off and on, and then we were full time this year in it. But the smoker is new. Yes, we picked up a new smoker. It's an Outlaw smoker that has the charcoal tray in the bottom of it, and we picked that up about 4 weeks ago, I guess.
I think it was 6 weeks.
6
It's got
ago.
4 cooks on
I think the photos came out about 5 weeks ago is when they really kind of hit the socials.
Yeah. Well, that's
we were just talking about it this morning because we were like, we just picked it up. We cooked on it one weekend at home, and then the second weekend we had it, it was at a contest and it reserved, and then it granded, and then we had a 7th, and then we granded at the American Royal. That's our 4 cooks on that smoker.
Wow.
Chang. That's crazy. Well, Fred, congratulates y'all. Fred had 2 monster calls as well, so congratulations to Fred. That was really, really great to see. We got Joe Pierce on here.
North, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
He wasn't fighting that wind. He had that nose that trailer going north.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Right?
You ain't kidding. That's smart. Yeah, Joe Pierce, look at here. Joe, congratulations, my favorite cook. Man, I don't know what we're going to have to do to get Joe on here. Lee, you got Joe's phone number? You got his cell number?
I've got it. I've got it.
Joe, at some point in time, man, we would love to have you on our podcast. So give us a thumbs up if you would like to be on. And if you are, Lee's got your number, and we will find a time to get you on here, man. So
I hear he's got a class getting ready to drop somewhere. So
he probably does. I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, and I think I heard he had a couple good walks as well. So
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he had a couple solid walks. Yep. Let's see, little gringo in here. People, the real green. I see a couple people right beside them had issues with the wind. One even lost his tent. Dad gum. So
I was getting text messages on Saturday night like, y'all need to secure your tents, get them pulled down, pull them all in, put your canopies up. Yeah. Joe said he's never been invited.
I've only had him on here like 2-3 times. He's like, "Hey Joe, we'd love to have you on." Every time he drops in, I'm like, "Hey man, I'd love to have you." Lee. Okay, Joe, we're getting you on the podcast. I know you are good buddies with Luke Darnell. Don't hold it against him. I understand. But we're supposed to have Luke Darnell on here next week. Luke could not make it because he got reserve grand champion in the Open. And I know that I'm assuming they're kind of friends because the last time I was at the Royal, they were in there talking in Luke's trailer and stuff.
Chit-chatting, was they?
Chit-chatting, yeah. So, all right, Joe, make arrangements next Tuesday, 7 o'clock Central. Be here. Be ready. I'll get Lee to get your information, and we'll send you the link and stuff, and we'll have Luke and Joe Pierce on for next week. If you're up for that, Joe, let me know, because that would be a great show with those 2 guys. So
yeah, it would.
Yeah, Joe won Booby Q. Okay. Yeah, that's right. He won that one too. That's right. He sure did. Anytime. All right. So we got Joe lined up for next week and Luke Darnell. God, that's going to be a heck of a show. So, Tillman's Barbecue and I are still driving home. Golly, they must be in Texas somewhere. So, anyway,
they probably stopped at a few casinos.
Yeah,
had some dinners, and some lunches, and some dinners.
Yep, let's see. Toby says, congratulations, Paul Lynn. They're the best I've seen, and I've seen thousands. That's it. All right, so coming into it, you already knew weather was going to be very inclement. We was going to have a lot of wind. It was going to be very cold. You made arrangements for that. Did you do anything because it was going to be so cold? I know a lot of times down here in the South, we're used to really, really hot temperatures, right? I mean, 90 degrees to 100 plus degrees. A lot of times you'll have some teams, they'll go and they'll put a little extra salt on the meat because they're drinking a little bit more, or your body just craves salt when whether you're drinking or not, your body usually is craving more salty food. And then when it gets cold, well, usually you don't. Did you change up anything? Let's see. You might have to settle for old slaps. Did you change up anything in the salt level or the savoriness level because it was so cold? Or did you just run the same?
No, but I'm writing that down because I did not know that about the heat and salt. Thank you.
Man.
Thanks, Mike.
Come to Texas. We will teach you a thing or two about a thing or two.
We will show you some things or two about that. There you go. So
we didn't change any of our normal stuff that we use. I think we just put more care into making sure the Cambros are heated up as hot as we can possibly get them, and not roasting them. Just letting it sit in there, making sure that our carriers are warm. The boxes in there, and we're probably closing the box a little faster. So when instead of just nitpicking it and really just making sure everything's just absolutely perfect, we probably just went ahead and closed it and sent it.
Right.
So you rushed. I mean, you didn't rush, but you really made sure your timeline was like, hey, let's hurry up and let's get this down, out, and boom, let's get it sent. Let's not mess around where it's a nice warm day.
Right.
Yeah. Lynn tried to make sure when she was going over there to look for tables or carriers that were full, so that she was kind of toward the end and getting it on there, so it's going to the back and not just sitting there waiting for others. So it's just little things like that. You're just trying to get it to them as fast as you can.
That's a pro tip
How far was your walk?
About 4.
If I walked it, it would have been 4 minutes.
Oh, wow. God.
Dang.
And in that weather, so yeah. And if anybody's ever seen me at a contest, that I have more people tell me, you got plenty of time. And I'm like, I know, but I always walk it like I'm late.
Yeah.
So I probably made the walk in 2.5 to 3.
Right.
Because I walk like the little Martian. I mean, little Marvin the Martian. My legs. But yeah, but the quicker you can get it there, the hotter it'll stay. And
that's right.
We've told people before too, taste your meat after it's sat out, because more than likely judges are going to have lukewarm to cool meat, and if your food is good cold, then it's going to be good hot.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But we try to keep it as warm as possible. I was heating up rags and sticking them inside my carrier so that my carrier was already warm before I put my box into the carrier.
There you go.
And just anything to keep it as warm as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, man! I'm telling you what, there's about 4 pro tips right there that if somebody's on here, they're going to go, wow, I just learned a lot. I mean, that is really, really good. So now I'm assuming you was doing all the prep inside your trailer, right? You was able to cut your meats and do everything inside.
Yes, which is totally different for us, because a lot of it, even he was checking temps, like he wasn't even taking meat out of the cooker. Normally he's pulling it out onto the shelf or onto a table. We're unwrapping, no, I mean, he literally was like, unwrap, probe, out as quickly as possible,
Right.
And so all of the finishing, normally we do quite a bit outside because I can just wipe it off the table and I'm not getting mess everywhere.
Right.
Right.
But this time we're bringing everything in to do, everything. So
right.
to keep it warm.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, I mean, we've been in pop-ups in cold weather before, and I mean, we just did the old pizza stone trick, we were just throwing that pizza stone on the cooker, getting it hot, and we set it underneath our cutting board.
Right.
So while you're cutting, I mean, there's some little things you can do like that too, even if you're
Right. Well, I mean, it makes it nice. At least you had a trailer to get in to go do all your prep and stuff in, but you're bringing up a lot of good points there, Lynn, keeping your Cambro warm, keeping all that stuff, your turn-in tray, your carry-in box, keeping that warm. I'm sure I don't know, man, I'd even have a towel wrapped around it, because, I mean, it is a 20 mile an hour wind when it's 15 degree or, 15 degree wind chill factor. I know that's what it is on our skin, right? But still, that has a way of cutting. I mean, it'll cut through a shirt, it can cut through stuff. And the more heat that you can keep trapped in it, the better. So
I have two hotel pans, like 2 metal, like 200 pans. I mean, I don't know if y'all use numbers or not, but in the restaurant industry, it's a 200, 400, 600, so forth. So I have 2 regular, like full pans, right? But they're hotel pans. I keep one hot on the top shelf or the bottom shelf, and I throw it in the Cambro, and that's what keeps my Cambro warm. And when I think it's getting losing heat, I swap them.
Yeah,
I continuously keep that heat on the bottom shelf. That way, that heat stays in that Cambro when it's cold. That way, you can, just like you guys did. Y'all were trying everything you could to keep your meat as hot as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's good.
It makes a difference.
That's a pre-planning that you can't do unless you've been there and done that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Did the cold weather affect how much wood you had to use, or that outlaw just kind of went right through it, no big deal?
Yeah, no, I used more for sure, and I knew that, so I brought a little extra because I kind of anticipated that. But yeah, I used probably 3 or 4 more sticks than I normally would.
Okay.
Far as from a wood perspective,
right.
Before they were wrapped, and once they were wrapped, I still had to use some even more than what I normally do.
Right. Well,
Wow.
anytime it's colder. Yeah, anytime it's colder. I mean, it takes more fuel. Well, number one, there's more oxygen there. Number two, it's going to burn faster no matter what. And number three, I mean, it's just going to pull the heat away, especially when you're in
Paul, she has a throne right in front of the grand champion cutout.
Oh, heck yeah,
it's
man.
like a throne and it's got points on it and everything.
Oh, yeah, she's set, man. She's got this figured out. What are you talking about?
It was perfectly placed. Paul's under the right hand side.
He is. Can you reach over there and grab that trophy one-handed like you did on the stage? Can you still do that?
There was somebody that made a post about that.
Yeah, it was Wes.
Wes, that's
said,
right.
I don't want to mess this guy. He just one-handed this trophy.
Yeah. He said, I am not going to bip with that guy that can grab a hand up with one hand and hold that. Y'all just learned something. You better leave that guy alone. So,
there was a lot of adrenaline.
Let's give a big shout out to Wes. He didn't finish dead last this time. And, I heard some calls, so I was like, well, I feel good for Wes, and I went checked the score sheets and I marked it safe. Wes was not at the bottom of anything. So
there's a lot of adrenaline pumping through your blood when you get that call, right? And you get up to the stage and, when I remember San Antonio Rodeo, I got a first place brisket reserve grand. I was picking guys up my size and shaking them like ragdoll because you don't realize you're doing it. Like you hold that trophy. That's a lot of weight in one hand. So
Tillman Barbecue broke his. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The top part.
This little crown piece that's on the top.
Don't grab it.
Don't hold it by now.
Oh no.
This is hard, and it hit hard. I thought somebody had failed.
Yeah. It was
oh my gosh.
No. I would have been crying. I literally would have been on the stage crying. No. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of adrenaline pumping, and actually, it did not feel heavy at all when I grabbed it. And
I'm like, that's pretty heavy,
Yeah.
Getting it out of the camper this morning, I went, man, hi, crap! Did I not pull everything in my shoulder out?
Now, how does it feel compared to that trophy on the wall you have behind you from the Jack Daniels? Is it comparatively the same? I mean, because that's a pretty big trophy you have on the wall.
It's
much heavier.
I couldn't lift it. So after I saw him throw it up in the air, I'm like, oh, that's not as heavy as I thought it was. So at some point they told me to sit in the chair, and I told Paul, I said, hey, put that in my lap. And then I'm like, I'm gonna pick it up. I couldn't even get it off of my lap. I didn't have and I said, I'm stuck.
I can't go nowhere. I can't stand it.
I love it. I love it.
Wow.
All right. So, which one of your trophies is more pristine to you, the Jack or the American Royal? That's a tough question right there.
Or Royal Oak.
Or the Royal Oak
Invitation.
Oh, wow. Well, I've never won the Jack. We've just gotten some good calls.
Right.
So it's hard to compare that one to that one.
I'd have to say the Royal's
they all are special in their own way.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The Royal Oak. I mean, the American Royal. That's got to be. Come on, man. That's a hard.
That was big.
Yeah,
that's a big deal right there.
One.
That's a very, very. Was 147 teams or so in the Invitational? I think I saw 147 or 150.
It was more than two.
More than two.
Right.
I went down the list all the way down. I think it was 147 because I went down to the very end of the sheet looking for Wes's name. I was glad that it wasn't theirs. I started at the bottom so I wouldn't waste any time.
Damn, Wes is like getting really drilled.
And then I went up from there. Well, I was giving it the benefit of the doubt. Just went straight to the bottom. All right, hey, he did great. And then I just went up till I found him. So,
oh my goodness.
Anyway, love Wes
so much, and I tell people all the time because. I mean, at some point, Paul's always like, come on, cry, baby, because I'm going to cry. I mean, the tears just come. I don't know if it's excitement. It's just so much emotion that's built up.
Yeah.
And everybody that knows if you got a dog in the fight, you're like, I don't want to hear my name. I don't want to hear my name. I do want to hear my name, but not yet. Don't let me.
Not yet.
You're
not yet, right.
Racing, my blood pressure's up, and so as soon as you hear it, it's just this release, and the tears are just going to flow.
Right.
And so they all mean so much, and I tell people a lot because they'll ask, "Is this the first time you've won?" And I'm like, "It's not, but it could easily be the last."
That's right.
So it's just every one of them means so much. So
right.
Well, I think these two just changed the history of winning, right? Because normally it's blowouts and wheelbarons.
Yeah.
And that person GCs or has a great weekend, right?
Yeah.
Now you're going to birthdays. Now we have birthdays is how you're getting. I mean, is that little? It's my birthday. I should GC this big ass event.
That's right. That's exactly it. That's exactly
we have 3 birthday wins. I have 2 on my birthday, and he has 1.
See, it's that.
Yeah,
y'all have got to cook on birthdays. That's all.
That's it.
Well, the next
no
one is
more.
February 27th. So
there you go.
That's usually Lakeland, Florida weekend. So
there you go. Let's see. Cold Beer Barbecue Team best 5 seconds of Saturday night. I missed it.
Man, so does it have to be on a weekend? You think is the 2 that you have, Lynn? Are they on weekends that you were cooking?
They were on.
Well, what if you're in the middle of the week? Are you screwed?
We hadn't worked as well on when it doesn't fall on the day.
I mean, I got one coming up pretty quick. It's a big number too, right?
Yeah,
I'm hoping that maybe it'll push its way to the weekend. I get me another GC on the weekend. So.
Okay, that's kind of like when they had overtop celebrate. I have no idea who could be guilty of over the top.
Tomorrow I turned the big 5-0.
Do you really?
I turn 50 tomorrow.
Oh,
so I'm hoping that your luck will rub off on me, and I will get to push it to Saturday.
There you go.
Scorpio too.
Oh, I got like 9 or 10 of my family. We're all Scorpio. It's like Valentine's weekend was like big for our family.
That's what we all were talking about. There was a lot of birthdays being celebrated at the Royal. A lot of birthdays, and everybody was like, there was some Valentine's Day action going on.
That's crazy.
I mean, I like a Scorpio. We all like it, you know.
That's it. All right, so let's ask next question. Paul, have you got a chance to wear the crown and the cape yet?
No.
He wore the crown. I let him have the crown when he was sitting on the throne.
I did see he got the crown on the cape, and then immediately the cape was on her. She was just doing.
I don't know who the little guy was, but he was trying to hand me a check. He was trying to hand me stuff. I said, I want that cape. It's laying on the table. Like, that's my cape.
Just sat in Paul's lap, put around both of y'all.
That is awesome. Oh,
hey, Paul, well, I hope you wear the cape soon. I hope you get to feel it soon.
That's crazy. One day he'll get it. One day he's going to find it when she's not there, and he's going to go, I do want to see what this. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh gosh.
Home with a matching pair, but that just didn't happen. So, but I think I told you last show I wasn't gonna be greedy. I was happy with just one. I got what I wanted. It's soft too. It's real soft.
It's real soft. I love it. Oh wow!
And I bet you were toasty warm. After
it could have been 10 below zero with a 25-mile-an-hour wind.
She
would have been sweating. You would not have even felt it. So let's see
it was so surreal too, because I mean, like I said, there were 3 of us that were really in it with 3 calls, and you guys know how it is at a big contest.
Yeah.
Nobody with 4. Yeah. And you never know what might happen with that 3rd one.
Right.
And so, and everybody around us, we were in with our group of peeps. I mean, and they're all like, oh man, you guys, and we're like, don't say nothing. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lee, don't jinx it.
Oh my gosh. Right. We were just like,
well, it worked for Lynn. I'm calling my shot. I'm going to GC this weekend. I want the trophy. I want the belt buckles. I want all this stuff to go with it. It's my birthday week. I want all of it. So I'm calling my shot, Lynn. Because of you, I have the braveness and confidence to say it's going. It's gone.
Because she said, I'm coming home with the cape and the crown. That's exactly what she said.
And Paul had no pressure. Paul had no pressure on that. None at all.
None.
Right?
Here's the thing. Paul was not even on the show when she said that, because that was only 18 minutes in. So,
wow.
Paul wasn't on the show. He didn't come in until the back half of the show last
He's like,
time.
dang, I didn't know what I had to deal with until now.
No pressure. No pressure.
You go to awards, not expecting anything. I mean, this was our 2nd year at the Royal. Last year was our very first time to ever go.
Oh, my gosh. And only been 2 times and won it.
And we came home with no calls, and we were just like, what in the world were we thinking, And so this year we went back, and it was like, not expecting anything, and it kind of made it more special. And I don't know how long it actually took us to make it to the stage. There were so many people that were coming up, congratulating us, hugging us, just telling us, how happy that they were. And I'll get emotional because there was just so many that this is such a different world where you can be just as happy for somebody
Absolutely.
else as you are for yourself.
Yeah.
And that does not happen a whole lot.
Yeah.
And we call that barbecue family.
That's it.
Hashtag barbecue family. That's what we call it.
It was just so surreal. And we lost each other in the crowd. Like, everybody was like,
Where you at?
To get to the stage. And
Lynn's on stage and Paul's still back.
And I lost him. And so I was just like, I thought he had already made it up there. Nope. I look around, he's not there yet. And so, I mean, there was just people everywhere.
Yeah. We got split up somehow or another. I'm not sure how, but we got split up, and I knew that it'd been a while, and everybody was up there. I didn't care. I was going to shake and hug anybody that wanted it.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
You should. It's your moment. Take as long as you want to get to the stage.
Hang out for a minute.
So that was pretty special, and some of the caliber of people that we look up to that were so happy for us. And it's kind of like, you guys are our mentors. We've watched you guys cook and win this, multiple times. And, just so many, Brad and Tim Shear and Darren Worth and Sherry are two amazing people. And I was just tickled to death that they even know who we are. And so it's just like that. It's amazing. It's really, really special.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
you guys had a heck of a weekend.
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. Heck of a freaking dadgum month and a half. What are you talking about? I mean, geez. So let's see.
Lynn. I think he'll buy me a new pit. Maybe that's what I need to do. Buy me a new pit. This is like,
yeah.
I did call. I do know what Matt's talking about on that one, because I had told somebody earlier, maybe I probably was Thursday night at the Snake River Farms Blues Hog Party. I was like, I get a cape and I'm jumping off that stage like Superman. And I told something, and they were like, "Oh, you mean like in Dirty Dancing?" And so Logan Chestnut is taller than Paul, and I literally was like, he can reach up high enough that I won't mind falling into his arms. And there is a video of that out there somewhere. I'm still trying to find it. But
oh, wow.
Off, I was like, please catch me and don't let me fall.
You did jump off the stage?
I did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That would have been great.
Oh, wow.
That is, did he know you was jumping to catch you?
Yes, he did.
Thank God.
He coordinated. And he found me so fast, and he goes, "Girl, let's go. Let's jump off that stage."
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I am so happy for y'all. It could not have happened to a better couple. So, and I'm like you.
You called it.
And called it.
You called it. That's like a 1 in a million shot. You called it and you did it.
I'm getting it.
On top of that, I also planned my attire. I'm seeing Sarah's about the purple straps. We do color coordinate everything. So we have purple cooker, purple straps, purple bungee cords. So we're sitting at lunch on Thursday, and there's a boot store behind the restaurant. I am a sucker for a pair of boots. I love country western boots.
I saw the boots.
And so
I saw the boots.
And I bought a pair of purple boots. And that was
royal purple.
Royal purple boots on that stage. So yes.
Yeah. And I was like, she's wearing boots on the stage. I was like, I never thought Lynn would be the kind that would be wearing boots. But
I love me some cowboy boots now.
Okay.
I've got a pair for every day of the year just about. So.
That is crazy.
Paul, did you get you some purple boots too?
He's like, nope.
No, I did not.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
My hey dudes are fine, whatever it is. My Crocs, I don't know what you was wearing. But,
I draw the line in purple boots. So, oh, good. Hey, did it ever rain? Did y'all get any rain?
Just a sprinkle.
Okay.
During turn-ins on Saturday.
Okay.
It came about 12:30, I think, and it was just a little bit. It wasn't bad at all.
Okay. So. Okay. I was wondering if y'all, because you can imagine, had it been pouring down rain and wind and 15 degrees, that would have been miserable. So, yeah.
No, we would have probably pulled out Saturday night and just went, "We're good. Thank you all."
Yeah. Thank you. Oh golly, that is absolutely amazing. Well, I know one thing. It's been great to see y'all do this, and I mean, a lot of pro tips. I hope people stayed around because there was some really really good information that was put in this. And you see, the rain was in between. The rain was in between 30-mile wind gusts.
It never felt like it was blowing straight across the field.
It was there just over our heads.
Right.
But it's been really, really great to see y'all do this. And I mean, that's just a crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy. So I don't know who it was that here just said, talking about Brad, you would get team of the year. It was Matt. With the run that you've had all this year, it's a finishing touch. The only reason why you won't get team of the year is because of a 1 in a million year that Brad has had, and Brad has had an amazing year. So,
oh my gosh, Lynn, I have the photo of them catching you right here. I just got it texted to me. Yeah, I did, and you won't be able to see this, but here.
Oh yeah, I got it.
There she is, being caught. My man, he come in clutch.
That's awesome.
That is Lynn's picture of Logan catching her right there.
That is awesome. You'll have to send it to me, and I can send it to him.
I'll send it to Mike. That way, he can send it to you guys.
I'll send it to
Actually, Eric. Yeah, I'm sure Eric has y'all's contact. He can.
That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, Eric has a video of the whole thing.
Oh, Eric has it all.
Videoed.
Okay, so
Eric will send it to me, but I'm sure he'll sell it to you guys.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Oh yeah,
that is so
I
great.
guess I'm just gonna have to do it right here and now. Team of the year next year. Team of the year.
Calling it out.
Okay.
Look out, Brad.
Boy.
They're coming for you, baby.
Man, alive.
We were already talking about it. We had so much fun this year of not chasing, and it kind of helped. It just was refreshing.
It's so much fun.
We still had a heck of a year. And so, I mean, but I would like that. Yeah. But if it's going to happen, it's just going to happen. And sometimes it don't. And that's okay too.
Right. I love her attitude. Yeah, we're only going to cook 15 or 20.
This
and that's
guy, James Ritchie, just commented, said boom on what you were saying. He just GC 2 weekends in a row. He's an up and coming cook too. So he's listening to everything you guys are saying.
Yeah, that's it. Wow. Well, huge congratulations to y'all. So happy. It could not have happened to a better couple, a better team, and well-deserving. Y'all have just been on absolute fire, and it is just so great to see. So
much more to come to see from you guys, and I'm excited to watch it.
That's it. Right. That's it. All right.
If you didn't know, I mean, this is 15 years. So we just wrapped up the 15th year.
Wow.
And people who just first meet us, a lot of times they're like, how long y'all been doing this? Just a couple of years. Y'all are so excited all the time. No, I'm just excited now as I was when we first started.
I'm on year 9, so I know the next 6 years ought to be pretty good for me.
Yeah.
It just gets better.
Yeah, it's there's nothing
power
like
couple of the year, right there.
There you go. You may not have got team of the year, but by gosh, you can get power couple team.
Power couple of the year.
Power couple, yeah.
That's a feat right there.
That's it. Well, do y'all have any sponsors that y'all want to thank? I know you got a couple, so let's who do y'all want to thank for this massive event?
Well, we love Atlanta Barbecue Store because they clothe us. They put lots of clothes on us.
There you go.
And Royal Oak Charcoal. And Craig came by to see us, and he was tickled to death. He said, was just so happy to see it happen. Jay Craig with Outlaw Barbecue Smokers. He was just ecstatic. And
I got him tickled pink for sure.
I bet. He probably had 20 orders that day come in.
He was talking to Paul this evening, and he was just so funny because he was like, they won. And he screamed at his wife's like, what? And he's like, Paul and Lynn won. They won. And I wanted more people to hug, and there just wasn't anybody else in my house.
has he named that the Rooter and Tooter special? Right? And he has a number for everything, right? It needs to be the Rooter and Tooter special.
That's it. That's it.
Yes. Heavy Smoke, Barbecue Rubs. Chris Schaefer.
Yeah, he had a big call.
Yes, he did.
He had a first place brisket, didn't he? Or first place
pork.
First place pork. That's it. First place pork. Yeah, I heard that. It was awesome. So,
they've been with us for a long time. So,
yeah, that's good. That is good. Well, Huge congratulations to y'all. It is so awesome. And thank y'all so much for being on our podcast tonight. I told you if you got it, you was coming back. So anyway, I love it. That was it. I love it. Oh, there we go. She's got the
Show
dance.
it off.
She's got it, man. I absolutely love that. Anyway, hey girl, it is yours. You called it, and y'all got it, and that's all that counts.
So, do you get an Elvis Presley statue, maybe with the jewels in the suit that you put over the king, and you have like the crown and like the statue? You can sit by your wall there, the whole cape draped over a mannequin type deal.
I hadn't thought of that.
I don't know.
Yeah, doesn't Fred Robles have that down at his place?
I'm sure he does.
I think I saw Fred one time in a picture in his meat shop that he had his
a little glass case, maybe with the cape and the crown. I mean, I'm just saying, it's an option. It's a thought.
That's it.
Right behind where you're sitting.
That's it. It would be a good thing. Keep it up.
I know if I ever win it one day, I will definitely mount that thing like a trophy buck.
That's it. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, thank y'all so much for being on. And
thank you.
It was so great to have y'all back again. And congratulations. And good luck again this weekend. My gosh, you're on a roll. I'd keep cooking every weekend till I couldn't cook no more. So anyway, well, I hope everybody's enjoyed our show. Lord willing, we're going to be back next Tuesday night, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. We've already got a commitment from Luke Darnell. He said he was going to make it. And we saw Joe said he was going to come. So let's see if we can get Joe Pierce on as well. Those are two really good friends. And it would be great to have both Luke and
That's what you should do is have
Joe.
them two co-hosts together, like Luke and Joe, and then co-host, and we can just watch the sideline.
That's it. So anyway, I hope everybody's enjoyed our podcast tonight. It's always great having everyone here, and I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, thank y'all so much, and y'all enjoyed the rest of your week. As we always close out our classes, y'all go out there, have a lot of fun,